Hey YouTube, what is up? In a day full of Yu-Gi-Oh which does not stop, the ban list just fucking dropped while I was at my locals, so I rushed home to make this video. Monkey Board has been banned, as well as Kaiser Coliseum. Now, Kaiser Coliseum I don't understand, Monkey Board I do. Kaiser Coliseum, I think they banned it because it's easier to just ban the card than actually explain the interaction and the rulings on it, because the card just got really confusing if you were sacrificing your opponent's monster with something like Stormforth, so I guess they just decided to ban it. As for the limited list, we have some really good hits in my mind. We have Sir being limited to 1, which is understandable. We have Beatrice being limited to 1, which is really unexpected in my mind. Usually they hit a card that leads to a problem card, like how they hit Ptolemaeus to stop people from going to infinity. I thought they were going to hit Dante to stop people from going into Beatrice, because if Dante is to 1, you only need 1 Beatrice. So it's really weird that they hit Beatrice in my mind, but I guess they're hitting boss monsters because they also hit Dark Destroyer. So Dark Destroyer is also on the limited list. Dark Destroyer to 1. It's not as bad as you think though they did also limit Emergency Teleport, but cards did come off the list. I'll describe those in a second or two, which make Cosmo a little more viable. Even though they did just get a major hit, there's still some plays you can do with them. And I'm also kind of glad I held off on picking up my Kirins and picking up my Boombukus, because Magispector Kirin has been hit to 1. A big surprise in my mind, because that card really isn't all that great right now, especially considering the fact that they're actually actively hitting Pendulum cards. So I really didn't think Kirin was going to get hit, but I was a little apprehensive, so I held off on picking up the card, and boy oh boy am I glad I did, because now I don't have 2 extra useless Kirins. And in another hit to Pendulums, they also hit Pendulum Call, because apparently they just absolutely hate Pendulum mechanics now. So they're literally just wiping the board, getting rid of most Pendulum decks. I mean, they hate Pendulum so much, I'm surprised that Malphos's Fusion didn't get hit. That's a joke, everybody. Don't take it seriously. And then in the biggest ban list fuck you I've seen in a very long time, Aether has gone to 1, Monarch Stormforth has gone to 1, and Pantheism has gone to 1. One deck has 3 cards limited in it. It's fucking crazy. I can't believe that. I don't know why they hate Monarch so much to limit 3 cards, but I guess Konami just wants to push that next structure deck, and this time around I think it's going to be ABCs. And now for a surprise on the semi-limited list. I did not expect Max C to get semi-limited at all. To me, it seemed like one of the most balanced hand traps there is. It doesn't prevent your opponent from doing anything, it just makes them weigh the advantage they're going to give their opponent. It just makes them more cautious with their plays, and makes them decide whether or not the field they can make is worth the hand advantage they're going to give their opponent. I thought it was actually really balanced. I'm surprised they put it to 2. Most people don't main deck more than 2 of them, but I guess if you were going up against BA or something like that, you would want 3 Max C in your deck, because you know Burning Abyss just relies on special summoning. So it's weird that they hit it to 2, but I guess it's not that bad because I only ran 2 anyway, and most people did as well. So maybe they're testing the waters, and at least we know hand traps actually have the possibility of getting hit now. Effect Veiler, I'm looking at you. And another card that is now semi-limited, as opposed to being limited, is Thunder King Ryo. It's a really good card, especially considering the fact that Satellar Knights are actually making a slight resurgence, considering the fact that Cards of Demise didn't get hit at all. Also, that doesn't, really hurt the deck that much. Satellar Knights are getting new support, and the fact that they can main deck Thunder King Ryo, and it has actually a bunch of plays in their deck, that's actually something that's going to be interesting to see how it plays out in the future. And we also have Wind Up Magician. Now, it's obviously not Zen Mighty, but it's something. I'll take it. I want Wind Ups to be better. I want them to come off the list a little bit, and I guess this is the first step in the right direction. And now for cards that have been completely unbanned, we have Thousand Eyes Restrict to 3, Gold Sarcophagus to 3, and we also have Allure of Darkness to 3. And now as soon as people heard Allure of Darkness was going to 3, somebody at my locals, I'm not going to name names, bought literally $500 worth of common allures. It was a crazy thing to see. The prices are obviously going to jump on the cards, and Allure of Darkness to 3 really does actually help some of the decks that have been hit, adding consistency to Burning Abyss, adding consistency to Cosmo, and Gold Sarcophagus actually helps Cosmo a lot as well. That's why it's not too big of a hit to have Dark Destroyer to 1, because you can use Gold Sarcophagus and stuff like that to just bring back banished cards really easily, and just basically add a card to your hand for free. And that's it for this ban list, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have a discussion with Mike like I did last time in a couple days. Keep an eye out for that video. If you want to see it, don't forget to follow me on Twitter @Schwabs, or like my Facebook page to see when I post these videos, or you can click subscribe because it's free, it's fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.